subscription spot, we are having a look at the Brick Builders Club for the month of December 2015. If you are interested in getting the Brick Builders Club delivered to your house, you can go to www.brickbuildersclub.com. You can also follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube, as they do have their own YouTube channel as well. Unboxing instructions: Step 1, take pictures and video. Step 2, share using hashtag BrickSwag. The box has arrived. Let's get this opened up, find out what we got inside. There appears to be absolutely no tape. Oh, by the way, there's Hank. No tape on the side, or on the front, but there are seals on the top, which we can go ahead and just cut. Opening up the box, let's find out what we got inside from the Brick Builders Club. We are first treated to a t-shirt, which, just checking the size here, choose your side. And it's a bunch of lightsabers from Star Trek style, or Star Wars, ooh, Star Wars style. All Lego. There it is right there. Even has Kylo Ren's lightsaber there too. All Lego. Got ourselves a nice little shirt. And we'll put that to the side. Oh! Oh! We also got ourselves a Kylo Ren First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. 41 pieces, building toy. Which I think we're going to put together. We're going to put this one together. And we also got inside Clone Army Customs. A bunch of different custom minifigure heads. All of which looks like they're all like different. Let's open it up. The only way we'll find out is we'll open it up. There we go. Dump out the bag of heads. And it looks like we've got, yes indeed, just a bunch of Clone Wars heads. And we got ourselves... They're kind of just missing stickers, unfortunately, where you would see the visor. A couple of different Clone Wars heads. There's a black one. Or it looks like they should have, I guess there'd be little holes on the sides where the visor would come down. There's a pink one. There is a blue one. And another silver, not chrome, the other one was more like chrome, and then another kind of silver one. Also looks like we got a couple of backpacks. So we can add that. If you already have Clone Troopers, you can add those. Brick Swag for December 2015. Brick Swag. Move that to the side. We also have a series of cards, as we normally get inside Brick Builders Club. We have Wrong Way Richard by Funky Figs, Series 2. Courage, battle, incredible luck. I'm ready to meet my foe. Point me in the right direction. Wrong Way Richard has a heart filled with courage and a head filled with fog. Always prepared to enter battle, his coordination is a bit lacking. But, I think that says but. Next we have Combo Doggy. Bioengineered for no real reason. Excellent scent tracking abilities, requires both kibbles and bits. Chasing one tail is highly overrated. Combo Doggy is the latest dream come true from Improbable Industries. Needs twice the food, but there's no cleanup. That's good. I wonder where it goes. That's a question we don't need to ask. Minuteman from Funky Figs. Requires constant winding to remain super, never early or late. Always on time, unfortunately front heavy. Go ahead, time me. Minuteman fights crime in his spare time, cleans the streets of slime and grime, feels at his prime when penning a rhyme. I see what he did there. We've got Craggle or Soar. Craggle or Soar. Surprisingly well articulated, both in movement and in speech. Wields the Craggle despite not having opposable thumbs. Still very much a wild man-eater. He who is without Craggle is without honor. Craggle O'Soar was born from necessity. Improbable Industries was under the gun for a new invention, but both of their leading projects were not ready. Not until Craggle O'Soar, that's a tongue twister, was born. And lastly, Mick Fly. I see what they did there. Mick Fly. Always the right place at the wrong time. Tends to stick to walls during awkward situations. Very good at finding and capsizing manure trucks. Buzz, 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 buzz. Plutonium. McFly can travel through time itself. Mutated while testing Doc's time machine after hours. McFly was unaware of its small time-traveling companion before they were merged together. I think that's one of my favorites right there. And we also have a poster, a motivational poster. It says, keep calm and use the force. I like that a lot. Keep calm and use the force. Put that to the side. We also have ourselves a build magazine. Traveling we are. Say hi, will you? What we get inside this time around, the poster, the t-shirts, booster bricks, which I guess would be these ones right here, and a true mini build sets 1 of 2. We either got the X-Wing and TIE Fighter, or we got the Star Wars Rebel Ghost. And don't worry, we are still going to build it. One of these days. One of these days. What else do we have in here? Conspiracy Theory by Clutch. And build table, an elegant weapon for more civilized age. Here is the build project. Which I guess, maybe it's this in here, because that looks like it's a larger build. Well, I guess the only way we'll find out, let's open up the bag. And sure enough, it is. It is the 2. Let's bring the camera down. There it is, right there. Alright, let's get these building. So it looks like we might actually have 2 building sets in this lot. And I need... The problem is with these, sometimes they give you... where's the black? I need this in black. I feel like Bruce Wayne. Excuse me, does this come in black? I guess maybe not, because it's being covered. Alright, let's go with that theory. That's going to snap that on the front, just like that. We're going to take the clear end, we're going to put that on the front. Maybe it's just going to be so covered we're not even going to see it. This black one goes on the back. And then we are going to take these pieces, peg those into place. I feel like we have to do these twice. And I think that would be correct. You see me? Can you see me? Let's bring the camera back a little bit. Let's not be so close. Too close for comfort. And okay, so then we got to take like that. Is that right? Oh, maybe it goes like that. Oh, I see. I see what they did there. Or I guess I see what I did there. And that snaps on just like that. And there you got yourself a TIE Fighter. Alright, now we got to build ourselves an X-Wing. X-Wing fighter. And for that, we're going to take the white piece, put that on top like that. And then we got to add a couple of these. That, flip it around, do the same thing on the other side. Feel like there is, where is that other piece? Oh, there it is. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we've done that. Check, check, check. Put that on top. Red piece on one side. I don't see how this is going to be an X-Wing yet, but I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. This goes on the other side. And this goes like that. This will make some sense, I'm sure. I think we're making the tip, the nose tip of the X-Wing. Because we're kind of building it up like a tower, but it ultimately is going to go sideways. That's my guess. This is kind of like an R2 unit, I'm thinking. Let's put the cockpit in. That. There we go. We're almost there. Almost. And we gotta now do this. It's funny that we are building the X-Wing, but we're actually building X-Wing with a whole bunch of lightsabers. I kind of find that interesting. I don't know why I find that so interesting, but I find it interesting. And I think I did this. Oh, I don't think I have to go as crazy with these. There we go. We need to do them one on each side because we're going to stack these together. You'll see what I'm talking about in a second. Okay, so this goes like that. Take the bottom one, like that, and then this will hinge up. A really clever use of pieces here. And peg that also into place. Fan it out. Despite the fact that the back doesn't really have much going on to it, that's a pretty good little build of a X-Wing. And then you've got the TIE Fighter. To scale, maybe. Alright, so the only thing left we have to do now is let's build the First Order X-Wing. We are going to do it. That was my plan initially. Just because I built smaller builds doesn't mean I'm not going back and revisiting this. I'm going to open up the bag. I'm going to just move that to the side. Dump out the pieces. This is going to be a little bit more involved than the ones that we just built. We need the brochure instructions for it. Doesn't really look like there's much to it. So I think even this guy will be able to build it. Alright, so let's bring the camera down once again. There we go. Put the red piece with the black piece. I'm going to take these, stack them on top of one another, or on either side. Then, need to get a couple of posts. I think there's only one post, and that's going to slide straight through. And we need the side bits that have the extra pieces, the extra little pegs on either sides. And I need to do that twice. And then I think we're going to add another one of these on top. Okay, so we're there. We're at that stage right now. And we need to find... I need to find a piece that has a hook on the end. Anybody have any ideas? Anybody? Anybody? I need to find the piece that has... Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you for whoever was yelling at me. Thank you. And I need to put this... I need to find this in red. There it is in red. And there we are right now. Now we can go ahead and add this on the one side. And we need to add this on the other side. There we go. And, oh, these actually I think come all the way over. Then we're going to take a couple of things that look almost like tires and put those on both sides. Other than like the middle, it seems like everything we're doing is kind of symmetrical to one another. This gets flipped around. Is that right? And then we need to add this little antenna. We need to add like a little red on the back of the window here, and that gets pegged into place. You can kind of see how everything's coming together now as an X-Wing, or X-Wing, as a TIE Fighter. Now we're going to take... I think what always throws me off with building these sometimes is the instructions. Based on the instructions, you would think that that's the same color. Gray on gray. Well, it looks like it's actually black on gray. Okay, now we need to add... Like, for example, this section right here. See that right there? It looks like it's a 4x4, but I don't have a 4x4, I have this. So I'm going to assume that that's going over top of it like that. Then we're going to add these as we are building the sides, the wings. There's one. If you hear Spot's tummy growling, do bear with me. I haven't had lunch yet today. My tummy's growling and saying, hello, hello, I need to eat. I know, we all need to eat. Hold on, tummy, hold on. Okay, and then we're going to peg that on the back. Now I feel like we have to repeat this, the same steps as before, because we need to create the wing on the other side as well. There goes the tummy. Tummy's like, hello, hello, I'm still here. I know you're still here. Don't worry, tummy. We'll get some food after we finish building the X-Wing. I was going to say the X-Wing again. TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter. And let's put that in the middle. Let's put these on the sides. And on the other side. And I think that's it. Oh, we also have to add that center red piece. There we go. Alright, so now that can go on either side. There's one. And there is two. And we've got ourselves, my friend, an X-Wing. An X-Wing. Gotta get some food in me. There we have a TIE Fighter. First Order Special Forces TIE Fighter. Which apparently it also needs to eat. That's pretty cool. Slightly different than the regular TIE Fighter. Instead of having black sides, it's got gray sides. Pretty cool. I like that. So we got ourselves a large TIE Fighter. And we got ourselves the small TIE Fighter that came with the X-Wing that I call everything X-Wings in this video. This is a smaller one. A very Star Wars theme this time around. If you guys are interested in subscribing to the, there it is right there, the Brick Builders Club, you can click the link down below and subscribe today. Today we're having a look at the December 2015 box from Brick Builders Club. Thanks for watching as you always do, guys. See you next time.